Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in the long dark. It is a beautiful morning. We are on episode 16. Heading into day 50-ish. Have a quick look at my surroundings while I try to figure out what the plan is. Okay, yeah. Just gonna lose any extra gear. Anyway, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Pizza's been doing pretty good. Haven't been... Oh, should I fix that now? I should probably fix that now. I guess I'll do it on the way. Haven't been doing too much as far as streaming. I've had a lot of stuff going on. You guys probably know. I've mentioned that I've got a move coming up. So I'm preparing for that. Got a lot going on. Had the holidays, which I had a kid come home from college, and brother in for a visit, and etc. So lots of stuff going on. But I always get a little nervous too when it's been a few weeks at this point. Yeah, about a week since the last one. But I can always count on popping in to the long dark and just get my head kind of going in the right direction. Won't be doing any sewing. I think I'm pretty good. Let me see where I'm at with the water. Not too bad. Alright. I'm going to grab these tools. That's going to be 2.2 pounds. And some of this scrap metal. And I think just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to grab an extra piece of cedar. Let's have a quick look at my gear. We got the aviator's cap going for us. That's good. This has helped out quite a bit. Doesn't provide a lot of warmth, but a ton of wind protection. Everything's in decent shape. Just got those recently. I think I could take a book to read, I guess. In case I need to pass some time. But it's an extra pound, and I'm just gonna not worry about it. So let's have a snack here. Ditch that. Grab a piece of meat, and I'm headed out to Ash Canyon. Alright. So I just wanted to get organized there, get straight before I started wandering. I figured I'd have some time to chat as I worked my way through here. But yeah, you know, a lot of holiday stuff, a lot of stuff going on. Should be a busy week this week too, but I think I'm going to definitely be able to squeeze in. Plenty of streaming this week. I might do a, well, you know, Depending on how much time I end up with today, I might end up doing a follow-up video today too. I almost started that one, but then I was like, like I said, let me get in the long dark, let me get a little inspiration, let me wander around a little bit, get the feel. Well, you know, being back in the game. And running my mouth at the same time. I got a perfect morning. We'll see how that goes. There's Mr. Wolf. But been going well. I just want the extra carry weight. There's a backpack. And a gold mine. An Ash Canyon that has my name on it. And it has some pretty good loot. This is a custom run. The base table, loot table is Interloper. That's my biggest, that and the weather. Probably my biggest enemies. But, got a moose side bag. That gave me an extra 11 pounds carry weight. I have to carry it with me and protect it. Eventually replace it. But the backpack is a permanent 11 pound buff. I don't think it has any carry weight. Kind of like to get this maple, but I want to go this way and peek in this cave. Hey, buddy. Just to see what kind of loot's in there, and I'll probably just leave the sapling in there. Now, there is like a note kind of system you can have. So I could tag this, you know, forest cave, maple sapling, 2-seater. So I'm sitting on, I'll grab some sticks now along the way, but, you know, that's, at its base it's 5 hours, but I think it burned for like an hour and some change now, so, you know, that plus the coal, I'm got like a day's worth of fire on me. So I don't really feel the need to, like, grab too much more. Like I said, I'll grab some sticks along the way. I think I did this container, but I just want to make sure. I don't know if the weather got me or no, we good. Okay. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to take off here from the wing. And, start to work my way out of Timberwolf Mountain towards Ash Canyon. I mean, before any, updates, changes, or anything, I used to never see any moose on this side, even though there'd be moose signs. So I'm curious if when I come back, maybe there'll be a moose around. I don't know. Just gonna leave those teas behind right now. I don't really. I'll come across some others along the way. I've got 2 mushroom teas like already prepped up. I think I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. It'd be interesting if I'm not. Because I think there's 2 ways to get here. I hear some wolfy boys in the background. It's that other ridgeline back there that's making me nervous. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back there or not, or if it meets up. We're gonna find out. I think what I'm looking for is something called the deer clearing. So if I come across that, I think I'm in good shape. I think this is good news right here, this cave, actually, because I don't remember this, and there's ptarmigan around. Yeah. Wind's picking up. A little more firewood. Let me look back here, make sure I didn't pass it. I'm just looking for the cave that takes me to Timberwolf. But I want to say it's further up because, yeah. No, I hear the ptarmigan now. Okay, okay. There they are. Hey, guys. Alright, so I remembered them, so I think I'm doing good. I'm going to keep going this way. This is where I always... Do I need to climb the rope, or have I screwed this up? I think I need to climb the rope because I screwed this up. Gosh. Oh, I hope I haven't screwed this up. All I can say is that. I might have. Not really lost, just annoyed. Alright, let's put on our special shoes. I was hoping to get maybe to the top of Ash Canyon today, but it's not going to happen with this climb. I don't think. See, what I think I've done is sort of kind of screwed up. But only in the way that it cost me extra fatigue to get here. Because I'm pretty sure this is the cave I want. So yeah, I was hoping to avoid that climb. All right, we'll start out with the torch. I mean the lantern here. We'll snag some coal. Yeah, I'll probably try to get to the edge of the weight limit here with coal. I don't need it all, probably, you know, I'll be coming back this way. Perfect, alright. So I'm wondering if I should explore now, or if I should explore on the way back. I mean, eventually I'm going to need to use some torches. I'm hoping to find some flares, maybe. This is exploration. This isn't getting me to my destination. This is me looking for goodies. What we got here? Nothing. So yeah, what I'll probably do, let me get out of this little bit right here. Right, and then I can go right, yes. Yeah. So I was hoping to find a flare, but I think I'm going to use a match. And just get some torches.
Perfect.
Oh, well, perfect, lady, but... The reason I'm going to go with the torches is, one, I want to conserve the fuel. Uh, that might be more important in the gold mine. If I'm going to add a bunch of extra weight, I'd rather do it now. And then I can drop along the way or on the way back. I might be able to chain the torches and keep the fire going for a while too. We'll see. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably right up the top there. But the good thing about torches is that, remember, I'm gonna be throwing these on the ground as I go, so I'll be losing the extra weight as I kind of wander along here. So, all right. Yeah, I knew there was some goodies up there. I wanted to check real quick. I need to go back and this way, I believe. You know, if you're new to the game, the spray paint can help you here. You know, before you...
If I can drop any of this gear.
Repetition and just doing this over and over again teaches you... And even then, you saw I was lost back there a little bit. You can use paint, you can use sticks, you can use torches to sort of light your path, you know. And mark it for the way back, because I do have to come back through this very same cave, so... Let's just go ahead and switch it out, just in case. Sometimes the... Oh, no, the load screen got me. Oh! I don't know, I might have just wasted that match. Ooh, I'm irritated. Come on, come on, come on. Out, 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 out. Out the door, out the door, out the door. Come on, 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 come on. Torch is still burning. Let's go, let's go. That's why I wanted to switch the torch, because sometimes it dies when you're going through the load screen. Come on, wolf. And the best part is, hey, we made it to Ash Canyon. I got to go back through this doorway and do this load screen again. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Can you tell? Okay, okay, okay. It died. Oh, no, it didn't. All right. Can I reach it? Just give me a torch. Give me a torch. Can I reach it without going out the door? Yes. No, it's lighting a match. Come on. No, it's trying to light a match. No. Come on. No. Come here. No. Stop it. No. It won't. It must be outside the border. Bah! Well, lesson. Lesson. Me and my stupid torch. Useless little torch. Alright, well. How about we do that. And away we go. Alright folks, welcome to Ash Canyon. It's a beautiful place. It is deadly dangerous, but I like it. We don't want to spend too much time here though. We're just not quite geared up for any kind of long term. So I came out and I took a left, if you're wondering. And we're basically just gonna keep going this way. Got this nice canyon wall to our left to guide us all the way through here. Pillar's footrest means I'm in the right place and going the right direction. And when I come back, when I hit Pillar's footrest, I'll know, hey, I'm actually pretty close to my destination. Oh, man. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and eat one of the roasted pies. Drink a little water. My plan was to get out here and walkaways and then make some coffee with the torch. Unfortunately, I threw the torch past the load screen area and could not relight it. So you see me sticking to the left here. I'm going to hug this wall. But the reason I'm not going to go ahead and relight the torch now is I know I'm going to need to relight it later anyway. And I'm literally just going to wait until then because otherwise, let's say I'm walking around with this torch and the wind picks up and it blows out. Well, then it's another match. So I'd rather not do that. It is a pretty sunny day, though. I bet I could get a fire going with a mag lens. Right, so this little stand of birch here is letting me know I'm going the right way. And you can really get a lot of birch bark through here. And for whatever reason, now I don't know if they fixed this or not, actually. There was a glitch where the birch bark would get like bigger and bigger so you could have these giant pieces of birch. So I'm not going to pick them up right now because again, I'm going to come back through here and I can grab them on the way back. But yeah, as long as you kind of stick to the left here. It came out of the cave. I took a left. There's really no other way to go once you make that left. I mean, I could head off here, but just get this wall to your left side, and just make sure you keep coming through these little birch thickets. And you can see there's tons of it in here. Look at it all. It doesn't weigh much, but it does weigh, and I'd rather have it on the way back and make different types of choices. On the way back, I won't mind leaving some firewood and some coal behind. On the way here, it's a bit more important. And it looks like they fixed the giant birch bark thing. But anyway, yeah. And I've got a couple teas on me. I've got coffees on me. I'm not like desperate or anything. So we're coming down. We still have this wall to our left, right? This log is really annoying. You gotta walk way down here to get around it. Or, yeah. But we're gonna keep going left. Now I could branch off to the right here, as you can see. But we're gonna keep this wall on our left. We're gonna go to this deadwood here. That's more birch bark. I passed, when you first come into the cave, I think there's a few cattails too, if you're hungry. I haven't been looking for burdock because I just don't remember to look for it. But yeah, we still got all these sticks and everything. A little more birch. Our burnt forest here. And again, we've been sticking on that left side the whole way, you know. Hey, Morbid, what's going on? Long time no see. How you been? I'm doing good. I was talking about how I got, you know, holidayed up, moving stuff going on. I've been so busy. So I thought I'd spend a little time in one of my mostly relaxing games. Kind of get back in the swing of things. Yeah, I had a good Thanksgiving. Lots of good food, family, all that good blech. And honestly, today's the first day everybody's gone. Quiet day here on the Eastern Front. Ugh. Broke your ankle. Getting ready for Xmas and cooking. Well, cooking's always good. Break your ankle. You know what my dad would say whenever we would get hurt? Don't do that again. He was obnoxious. All right. Going for it. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. You know, I talk a lot about glankles in this game. The old glass ankle. Now, you know what the worst one is? The worst one is when you're just like walking and you step like, for whatever reason, you decide to walk on the side of your foot. There's no real reason. Just, you know what? I think I'm going to walk on the side of my foot. There's no hill. There's no bump. There's no divot. You just, sometimes I forget how to walk. Alright, so a little meat here. That's good. Because I don't know if I should sleep or coffee this. So yeah, get up to the next level and... You know, sometimes maybe it's on the lower difficulties, there's a snow shelter. This campfire out here in the middle of nowhere is not going to help me at all. Except to make a coffee. Alright, let's make a coffee. Should be able to use the old mag lens, user. Save a match, that's always important. I've only got, well, I got 45, I'm doing pretty good. What's my favorite family
Come on, little fire.
Christmas tradition? I don't know. We always open a present like the night before. You know? For multiple reasons. One, it was just fun, and my
Oh yeah.
my grandmother would send a box from Iowa, and we would open it and open those presents the night before. I guess this is where it really started. And so we could call her and talk to her and tell her thank you, you know, and we didn't have pictures to send back then, but, you know, we'd tell her we put her sweater on or whatever, you know. Thanks for the Legos. And then, because Christmas, you know, everybody was doing their busy Christmas stuff. So that actually kind of just became a tradition that just kind of ended up sticking. Where in that we almost always open a present. On Christmas Eve. And it was always kind of fun. It was just like a precursor, you know, when I was a kid to the main event. Then it was fun when I got older. Because there's a lot of value in it where, like, let's say, you know those presents that are kind of like two parts? You know what I mean? You need to give somebody something so they understand or appreciate the rest of the gift. So that became super helpful. Like, I remember one year, and we used it to trick each other sometimes, too. Because I really wanted a 35 millimeter camera. And they were super expensive. It was like that, you know, it's that old Santa thing, you know. If you had your dream, if you could really get what you really, really wanted, you know. But I had an old, like, Kodak click camera. And the night before, they gave me film for that camera. So, you know, I was like, oh, I'm not getting this. You know. They gave me film from my old camera. They're not going to give me a new camera. And then the next morning, I had a new 35 millimeter camera. So that was kind of cool. It threw me off the scent. It was dope. It was a good thing. Other than that, I think we just pretty much do the same lame stuff everybody else does. You know, we do our stockings first. We'd go early and do a big breakfast. Usually instead of a... Well, the thing is, the way my family was, you know, we had multiple Christmases to go to. So we did breakfast at home, then we'd go to my grandmother's for a late lunch. And when I was married, we do our thing in the morning. We go to my parents, and then we go to her parents, and then we go to somebody else's, and oh my god. Alright, it's starting to snow. This climb is a beast, though. So I'm thinking, even though it's not a waste, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this last pie. Or I could drink the coffee. I think I'll drink the coffee. That'll give me at least a little reduction, too. And the next big climb. So this climb has a pause on it if you want to take it. Now, I have plenty of stamina, and I have the crampons on. So I think it actually costs you a little bit more to pop over on this ledge right here than in this particular situation to keep going. There we go. Nice. Okay, I remember it's hard to see. We're going to head over here to the right. It was fun. What kind of dish you gonna make? Christmas time, we always pretty much, you know, like I said, it was breakfast. If my parents were doing it, they did a roast. What time is it? There's a cave nearby that has some decent loot in it. There's just going to be a rough time seeing it. But yeah, so my mom would do like pancakes. Her family has like this famous like pancake recipe. And they taught her, so we'd have the famous pancakes, and we'd have, you know, different types of eggs, scrambled over easy, blah, 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 and then, wow, they really, nothing in here. Do I climb down the night, or do I sleep? I think we'll see what's going on in the morning. Why not? I do have that coffee effect going on, but I'm not going to need it for what I need to do anyway. So I think we'll put this sleepy lady to bed. Just 7 hours. But yeah, I mean, like, what else? So they do prime rib sometimes. My grandmother made like a breakfast casserole. They got too ridiculous with the darkness in this game. But it's the long dark pizza. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything that's really in particular, like Christmas tide. Nah, I don't. There's stuff people make, but there's not a lot of stuff that's like integral or like the main thing. Russian salad, I'm in. There's very little that I don't like. Alright, so normally you'd be looking for a rope to attach to here, or taking one of the ropes that I use to climb up here, which would mean you can't get back here again. But I'm going to show you a trick I've showed before. Even in this ridiculous snow, I don't want to hang out and waste a lot of time. But I'm working my way over to this little area right here, and you look down and it's pretty steep. But I've got the crampons on, and we're just going to duck, right? And you'll see these little bounces come in. Now that's normally where we'd be falling, and hey, guess what, Mormon? We'd break our glankle. Sorry, bud. Couldn't help myself. But we're going to just do these little sneaky little hops. Now you can go really slow, and you might not even get those hops. which means we're not potentially falling or breaking our ankle or getting a sprain in this game. Luckily, the weather has decided to become completely invisible, or make everything totally obscured. However, I don't have to worry about breaking my glankles. I do need to worry about wrecking my clothing, but that should be good enough. I can't see anything anyway. I'm just going to go on muscle memory of the area, basically. But a torch or a lantern wouldn't help me. It'd make things worse. That's what's killing me. Pop this on and then look. It's like turning your high beams on. I hear the ptarmigan. Can't really do much about that. They're not... I'm hoping there's a little junk food in here, but if I need to be a little hungry, I can be a little hungry. I got some burdock, I guess. We'll make some tater-like things. But you can eat them or you can make a tea out of them. I don't think they provide too much. Goodness. But just going to see if the dead guy's over here. And only reason I want to check is I have the guns turned on. Sometimes he has a pistol. However, it doesn't appear that homie's here today. Oh well. Nope, there he is. The gun's usually laying beside him.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take those rounds though. Alright. Christmas snack. Well, let's see. My great-grandmother made date cookies. And that's a recipe that floats around. My mother makes it. I know how to make it. But that always feels like Christmas. My mom would make lemon bars. Everybody in this family makes pumpkin bread. So yeah, I guess those three things are definitely Christmas to me. On the family personal level, when the little Christmas tree cakes come out, they're not very good, but I like to grab those. And I've never been opposed to, like, apple cider or something like that, especially if it's got a little booze in it. To the mines! What do you think is Christmas snack? What is the ultimate Christmas snack? Alright. Going with a torch. Might be able to find some matches in here. I gotta take some clothes off to get through this water, but for the most part, should be okay. I don't have to go through like a waterfall going this way. There we go. Alright. So that helps. Alright, a little bit of food. We got an easy fire, all that good stuff. There we go. I don't think I need that book though, right? Yeah, I can use it to start a fire
This
though.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, so this is a, like, icy little puddle. You have to excuse Pizza for a moment. He's going to take off all his drawers here. And that's going to keep my clothes from getting wrecked, right? Now, luckily, I have plenty of warmth protection. So this isn't killing me. You're like, "Oh, put your pants back on." No, I won't. Because I'm just, I have to take them off again. Right up here. Alright. You're going to want to snag up a bunch of this firewood coal. Whatever I can get my hands on. Oh,
This
nice
stuff
torch.
will come in
Ooh,
handy.
100%. Man, it's creepy in here. There we go. Now, normally I like to hit this place first. And this is a train wreck. I'm just destroyed, you know, I'm frozen, everything's bad, but I've got decent enough top half gear that I mean, I'm still losing like a little bit of temperature, even though it says it's going up. What's up, dead dude? They moved you over here for some reason. I don't know why, but now we can put our britches back on. Yoink, yoink, no, no. Why would it switch? It makes no sense. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, now we're super warm. And right over here, oh, we got another Mackinac too. Are several good things, right? So we got a pair of crampons, the Mackinac jacket, best synthetic jacket you can get in this in Interloper, right? And let me just go ahead and start this fire here. I got an easy win with the crap book I don't need today. There we go. Yes. But that'll give me 100% fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Fruitcake. Listen, bud. My grandmother is famous for her fruitcake. Now, I don't like it at all. But check this out. She makes fruitcake cookies that they're amazing. I don't even understand it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's just something completely different than what you'd think it'd be. And it's so good. And it's fruitcake. It tastes like fruitcake, but it's moist. I don't know. It's way better. Oh, there's the pistol. So, I feel you. I do not enjoy fruitcake. Alright, so let's get this backpack on. Notebook page. Here's a bunch of things about this cool pack you're going to get tomorrow. Neat. But we grab this bad boy. It weighs 0.0 pounds. We're going to take it. And now my carry weight's 99 pounds. Max I can get so far. So these crampons right here, you'll see weigh 1.10 pounds. And the crampons that I made weigh over a pound and a half. So these are actually lighter weight. Now I don't know about if there's any kind of durability difference or anything. They have the same guard, they have the same, you know, sprint reduction, but just gonna leave those behind. I only really need one. Then we're gonna check out this
I think I
Mackinac.
can use this.
It's in good shape. And what that will do is, windproofing isn't really that big a deal because this is on the interior. But it's got better waterproofing, better guard, and it does weigh a little bit more, but it also has way better warmth. So this is at 85%. If I get it pumped up, it's a little over, I think it's around 4.5. So very happy to have a Mackinac. Looks like we got a little leather here. Again, for interloper loot table, it's probably one of the best synthetic. It is the best synthetic
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
you can get a hold of. Alright, I'm gonna run back here in this little back area, and then I just want to check because sometimes there's the right. Oh God! I was like, wait a minute, I forgot about this. There's a area where you can get a rifle. If it's in here, I want to just go ahead and find it and try to figure out what I want to do with it. I'd probably try to pull it back to the cave at Timberwolf at least. But I don't see it, which I'm going to say is actually a bit of a relief. I really didn't want to have to drag that thing around. Would have been a little too much to work with. Unloaded, it weighs like 8 pounds and some change. I doubt I'll ever be back here. At least, I mean, to the gold mine. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick... no. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make some water. And take a quick nap. Hopefully I should wake up in time. Come on. There we go. Awesome. I need a drink. Grab that. I think I'll make one more coffee. For the road. Listen, I'll feel you on the fruitcakes. Grab that. Grab that. This guy right here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That's better. Absolutely yes. This is definitely one of my favorite games. There we go. I like it because it's a different kind of survival game. You know, you can and do need to craft tools at times. But it's not like punch a tree, make an axe. Use your axe to grab some stone. Get some stone to make a pickaxe. Use your pickaxe to get metal. Get some metal to make it, you know, it's not like that. I don't need to gather a bunch of thatch to build a hut. and it is highly customizable in a very simple way. And since I've started adding some new DLC and some new stuff going on, its playability has gone much further. But yeah, and it doesn't really matter, you know, whether you've got it set to what you could call easy or incredibly hard. This game could kill you at any minute. So there's always that little fun added level of stress. I definitely do plan to do some stuff around then because everybody's going to be gone for Christmas, actually, this year. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much everybody's going to be gone this Christmas. Myself and my son are going to do something. My daughter will probably swing by. I was going to say, I think I did this wrong. I don't know if I can get back up there. Yeah. I know I have to commit. I just didn't think it was this... Oh, here it is. I was like, no, that falls too way. That's way too far. No, I definitely want to get, like I said, I totally plan on getting some serious streaming done this week. After just being so busy. Alright, down the road. Quit, quit, quit. Weather's not being friendly. So yeah, I noted. Absolutely. I got a lot of stuff to do too. I mean, like, it's always funny when, like, life takes over, you know. I was wondering if that torch was going to make it. Let's slide another one off of it real quick. Nice. Alright. But yeah, there's, you know, I want to finish out, so I want to finish this build I'm doing in Fallout 4. Then I've got 2 or 3 sort of like themed videos, how-to kind of things, and then, so in that aspect, this guy right here, the Long Dark, I mean, I'm on day 50 something, so I've got like 450 days to go. So I got plenty of time to deal with this one. Oh, do I go out in the blizzard or not? It's not a total blizzard yet. I got a good little spot right here. I think I'll make a quick fire. I got an accelerant.
Perfect.
That looks like it's going full blizzard. So we'll toss a piece of coal on and hang out and chat to my friend Morbid. But yeah, definitely want to do some more, like I said, you can't accomplish any of my goals if I don't actually make content, right? And the move is just a mess. It's way more involved than I thought. But the blizzard threw me. Oh, I've got some other stuff I want to do. And I'm going to have to restart the Skyrim thing. I just can't get that run to work. I've tried it like 6 different ways. And the problem is I have to take off mods. Or it's really mainly one mod. It's Fendrix's Magic Evolved or whatever it's called. It's breaking it. And like it doesn't matter like in the 3 different ways I've tried to remove it in a way that it shouldn't affect the rest of the game. It just keeps doing it. So I think what I'll do is I don't know if I want to do that off screen and just kind of get back to where I was and try to restart that series, or I don't know. But I definitely want to get back into Skyrim some. I think I'll work on my hacksaw real quick. Let's go ahead and repair that. So it's ready to go. I mean, this could be a couple hours. This could be all day. Let's start thinking about some of these little things I don't need here. Yep. Lots of torches I don't need right now. At least, well, once I get out of the cave from Timberwolf, I should be all right. Well, like I said, I think I'm just going to have to start a new run. I'm going to go with the same theme, try to build the same character, but no Fendrix Magic Evolved. I think that's the only thing. Because I started another run without it, and it puts a portal outside of Whiterun, and it must be conflicting with something. I don't know. Usually it crashes when it's a mod against mod problem. I don't know what this is. But I'd rather lose the magic. I just wanted to add something to this run. That was a little different. I wanted to lean into magic a little differently. I'll give you a little spoiler here just because you watched the series and you got completely wrecked. But definitely wanted to use a lot of illusion. Get the whole zombie thing going. And go on a little more evil tilt. So, I don't know. Either go back to that or there's an orc character that I'm thinking about. But there's a couple of games I want to start broadcasting. Cult of the Lamb is one, and I might do some Minecraft stuff. Yeah, the wind changed. I don't know if I can get a torch from this or not. Duck down. Work my way over here. We got another windbreak. I mean, I swear it says the wind is blowing. Oh, whatever. It's a blizzard, man. Wind's blowing everywhere.
Come on, little fire.
But thank you. You're my most tried and true Skyrim watcher for sure. I really want to get that going again. Plus, I mean, it's just a lot of fun. You know, we talked about this once before, and I don't really feel like, even if it turned into something that was successfully making money, I don't know. Skyrim would always feel like fun to me. Whereas, like I said, the Fallout stuff can feel like workish, which is fine. I like work. But, yeah. It'd be nice. Same thing with the Minecraft. I'm learning a lot about Minecraft. I got back in, got on the wrong foot, and now I'm trying to get my knowledge expanded. Different beast. Different beast completely. Well, thank you, Morbid. Like I said, I'm working on it for sure. It's not out of the realm. You know, it's coming soon. I just need to get back on it. But I need to keep getting. The truth is, I need to keep making some Fallout videos because that keeps getting me the most views, and then it also gives me the most subscribers, the most watch time. It has the numbers, you know. I Call the Wild stuff does okay. This does okay. The Skyrim stuff does all right. So, I mean, honestly, this gets more views than the Skyrim stuff, but I think Skyrim has more potential in the long run. All right, a little drink in there. That's better. I'm not worried about food. I picked up plenty of junk food. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. I could use the extra fatigue, and just waiting around for this storm is making me nuts. Yeah, fire got blown out. I was pretty sure it would, though. So it might be cold and wet. We'll see. No, I did alright. At least on the cold. Yeah, I'm a little wet, but not too bad. So yeah, they tried to get me and blow up my fire there at the end and just kind of wreck me, but I was in good shape to start, so didn't really do too much. Waste resources, I suppose. Alright, down we go. I got a little extra rest though, so I picked up a little fatigue. Yeah, I think if I let myself go a little bit more, you know, in the roleplay aspect in Skyrim, I think there'll be better videos too. Like I was kind of, I'm not I'm I'm not totally sad that it kind of wrecked on that last playthrough, just because when I went back and looked at it a little bit, I was like, I'm being too nice right up from the get-go. I'm supposed to be an evil, forsaken, powerful, world-changing mage, and I'm like, hemming and hawing over some Sven decisions. Yep, I 100% agree. I mean, people make, you know, Spiffing Brit. I don't know if you've ever seen his stuff. Juve, Joov. You can also see his channel called Diet Juve. These guys, you know, they're living well off of Skyrim content. I feel like I could make some decent videos with the challenges and stuff, but I feel like more like, again, I'd probably do better with the roleplay aspect of it. There's a guy named Milk. It's Mylque, I think. You might want to check his stuff out. Very funny. Very talented. Guy's just got a real, you know, you can tell that, like, you know, I like YouTubers that I feel like I could have a conversation with, you know. Whether it's about the fun, the work, or where do you like to go fishing, you know, whatever. But he's got a really good sense of humor, really wicked sense of humor, I think. Oh, I got some giant birch. I can see it up in the distance. So the birch is growing. Cool, that glitch is still in the game. One of my favorite glitches. I mean, when I say you can get giant pieces, I mean, like, we're talking, like, 6 feet long. But here's a big piece. Oh, look at it. Weighs the same, just chunks into your inventory, but I think if that was like the only thing I picked up, I think I could put it back down and it would still be a big giant piece. This one's bigger than usual. I'm looking for that monster slab of birch bark here. So when I came out of the cave system there, or the climb, I went out and took a right. And if you remember earlier in the video, we took a left to get here. So now we're just going to make sure that the same rock structure that I used to get here that was on my left, now it stays on my right. We'll use these birch stands as waypoints. And I've shown you a simple and easy way to get in and out. Oh, there's another big piece of birch. In and out of Ash Canyon from Timberwolf. Without making it overly complicated. Get to where... Ooh, look at all this big birch. Yeah. Where really... Oh, there's a big piece. There's a big piece. Yeah. To where one of the most overpowered pieces of gear in the game exists. Backpack adds 11 pounds of carry weight, and it has 0 carry weight. It doesn't take an equipment slot, it doesn't do anything, it just makes your life better. I've got the new Mountain Dew. It's blue. It's pretty good. I don't try not to plug too many things because nobody really is affiliated with me, and I don't want to ever have anybody be like, "Oh my God, no." But yeah, Blue Mountain Dew. Not too shabby. I like the blue Mountain Dew and the yellow Mountain Dew. Or I guess I'll just, the lemonade one. That was pretty good. This I thought it was going to be like blue raspberry, but I don't know. I don't know what this flavor is. Caffeine. Give me the jolt. Looking pretty good. Been pretty quiet. Like I said, the wolves are on normal. They're not really going to interact with me, but I definitely want people to see where and how these things act. And I also really like to make sure people realize that you could have these days where you just don't run into them at all. So. Alright. Did I walk through Pillar's Foot Rest yet? I think I did. I think I did. I missed my marker. Anyway, like I mentioned before earlier in the video, if you hit Pillar's Foot Rest on the way back, you know you're just about home. Or at least to where we're going today. One cattail. I thought there were more cattails. I mean, maybe... Oh, there's another one. Okay, so like I said, there's 300 calories right there. Got some teas. You'd be alright. That sounded real sketchy. You'd be alright. Come on. Go ahead. Just go here. Alright, so I want the coal. Tell you what, we'll grab these torches. And just eliminate a few of the garbage ones. We'll start about here. And then the rest should burn up in the tunnel. Well, ladies and Jacobines, boys and squirrels, we're going to say goodbye to Ash Canyon. And yes, that's what I came here to do. Get the backpack. But I'll go to save as soon as I walk through this cave, so... Alright. Now it's time to prep for the next part of our journey. And the next part of our journey is another big deal. Because what I want to do is climb the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. And when I get to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, do you know what's going to be there? A horrible plane crash. That's right. But there'll be a ton of loot. And I need to get up there. I have to get up there. It is imperative. I want to get up there. There's going to be some coffee, hopefully, and maybe some good gear and some different things I can find that are going to help me in the long-term survival. And that's what I need to be thinking about, and that's why I've made this journey. You know, the journey wasn't about... well, okay, it was mostly about the backpack. But the journey is really about getting that backpack and being able to set up the rest of my run. To make it 500 days in a game that is limited on its supplies, on the animals that you can hunt, on the harvestables, on, you know, the gear that you can have and use. And also, let's not forget that everything is slowly going to degrade, even though it's reduced to its lowest, and I would say the most immersive, it's still going bad. Things are going to get tight. We're going to get hungry. We'll probably have water, you know, forever. But we're going to think about long-term food issues and all kinds of stuff. And the best gear and the most gear that I can get to set myself up in that situation, well, the better I'm going to be. So let's pop out here and see what it looks like. Oh, foggy. Nice. We must keep the fires lit for Gondor. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a video here, because this looks like a good spot to me. Next video, we'll be heading to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. I can take a little break, get my character rested up. I think what I'll try to do is just kill time until the morning, and then leave as refreshed as I can, probably around like 9 or 10. So if it's really cold, I'll at least be heading towards noon. I should be at the top of the summit. I would think I can get up there by about what would be 1 or 2. So a couple hours of cold. I might take some damage. It won't be too bad. So I think this is a good spot to call it. And let's check out the goodies right in there. Like I said, you can't see the backpack, but you can see the carry weight. 99 pounds. And that's as high as I can get it for now, except if I wanted to, and I probably will here real soon, I can eat one of my rabbit pies, which will increase that up to over 100 pounds. It's insane. I am carry weight OP at this point. So, to the summit in the next video. We will climb this giant mountain and get up there. Pizza's probably going to do a Fallout video later today. I really want to. I got to get this build moving along, or it's going to take forever. So if you want to check that out later, come and join me. But as always, I just want to thank anybody that's been watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Morbid, as always, for joining the conversation. I love it when people talk to me. You know, it's fine. Everybody say hey. It's fine. But anyway, wait, hold on. I need this fire. Hold on. I need it. Sorry. Wait. Hold on. Come here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now we can continue the outro. But yeah. Thanks again to Morbid. Yeah, and I'm working on that Skyrim series, I promise. I'm going to get that started this week. I'll roll the dice in my... You know what? I might actually roll the dice and just see what I get. And see if I decide to just restart completely or try to fix the character. But I'm going to get that done. So, you help drive me towards that. Thank you so much. But yes, so if you have any catches, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. You guys, I appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.